Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest, most fascinating puzzles in all of biology. We're going to be talking all about viruses.
So right off the bat, we've got to ask the biggest question of all. Are these things even alive? You see, they exist in this really strange, kind of blurry gray area between being a living creature and just a simple chemical machine. And that's exactly what we're going to try and unpack here.
All right, so let's get right into it. To really understand what a virus is, we need to break it down, deconstruct this biological enigma and see what it's made of.
So at its most basic level, this is literally all a virus is. It's just a microscopic particle. And all it's got is a tiny bit of genetic material, either DNA or RNA, but never both, all wrapped up in a little protein shell. And that's it. Seriously, no brain, no cells, no metabolism, nothing else we'd normally associate with being alive.
Okay, now listen up, because if you only take away one thing today, I want it to be this term right here: obligate intracellular parasite. It sounds super technical, I know, but it is the absolute key to understanding everything about how viruses work. It means they have to live inside another living cell. They have absolutely no other choice.
So what does that actually mean in the real world? Well, it means that if a virus is just floating around outside of a host cell, it's completely and totally inert. It can't make copies of itself, it can't build any of its own parts, it can't generate a single spark of energy. It's basically just a lifeless piece of dust, just waiting for its chance to get inside a real living cell and hijack the whole operation.
You know, a great way to really get a handle on what makes viruses so weird is to put them side by side with some other microbes that also have to live inside our cells. This really highlights what makes them so unique.
Okay, so check this out, because this is where it gets really interesting. You see chlamydia and rickettsia over there? They also need a host cell to survive, just like a virus. But look at the huge differences. First, they both have DNA and RNA, just like us and every other living thing. Viruses only get one or the other. And second, look at rickettsia. It can actually make its own energy. Viruses? Nope, zero. They are, without a doubt, the ultimate biological freeloaders.
So you'd think, with such a simple set of rules, all viruses would be pretty much the same, right? Well, not at all. The viral world is actually incredibly diverse. There are so many different ways to be a virus.
In fact, when scientists want to sort them out, they look at 6 major ways that viruses can be different from one another. Let's run through them.
First, and this is probably the biggest one, is their genetic blueprint. Some viruses use DNA, which is a stable, double-stranded molecule, just like we do. But others use RNA, which is a bit more fragile and single-stranded. And which one they have completely changes how they go about their business of making copies.
Next up, let's talk about architecture, the actual shape of that protein shell. Some are built like a simple spiral or a helix. Others build what's called an icosahedron, which is basically a super strong, super efficient 20-sided sphere. It's just a beautiful piece of natural engineering, really.
But wait, it gets even sneakier. Some viruses, as they're busting out of a host cell, they literally steal a piece of its outer membrane and wrap it around themselves like a cloak. This envelope is an amazing form of camouflage, helping the virus hide out from the immune system. And believe it or not, the list just keeps going. Viruses are also different based on where in the cell they do their dirty work. Some replicate in the main body of the cell, the cytoplasm, while others go straight for the command center, the nucleus. Each one also has a unique antigenic signature. It's like a unique wanted poster that our immune system can learn to recognize. And finally, these guys are specialists. They don't just infect any old cell, they have very specific targets, like certain immune cells, for instance.
Okay, so we've broken it all down. Let's take a step back and try to answer that big question we started with. It's time for the final verdict.
So, what's the final call? Are they alive or not? Well, the truth is, it's just not that simple. By itself, a virus is no more alive than a grain of sand. It can't do a thing. But the second it gets inside a living cell, it transforms into this relentless, unstoppable replication machine. It doesn't really live on its own, but man, does it know how to hijack life.
You know, maybe the best way to think about a virus isn't as a living thing at all. Maybe it's better to think of it as a piece of biological software, just pure code, with one single mission: find a compatible system, run its program, and make more copies. It really makes you think, doesn't it? What does it even mean to be alive if life itself can be hacked so easily?